Okay, so here I am about to start marking. I actually haven't been in yet. I'm just doing it cold into my maths class. First time into I've got 25 out of 25 submitted. So I'm going to go in to the three dots next to the task. I'm going to view the status. I can see the orange dot here indicates that all my students have submitted all the way down. I'll start with the first one. Jamie's one of my weakest students, so that'll be interesting. So I'm going to view and grade submission right from the beginning. It's going to take a little while for that to come up. I'm doing this on my big screen with my mouse cursor. I'm not doing it with my pen just yet. A couple of things to notice. First of all, I'm going to, first time I go to every sack, I'm going to reduce it to 60% or even less so I can see it. Second thing, to go through the students, I'm going to click this button here. Or this one here takes me to any student I want, which is really handy, including when I get to the end, back to the beginning, so I don't have to come out of Cami. You'll notice too that this has got a cover sheet. I'm going to go over here to the menu and do two-page view. Two-page view does that. If I didn't have a cover sheet and wanted the first page to be included in two-page, I'd click there. See that show cover page? But I'm going to unclick that and I'm just going to start with that. I've got my first page ready. I'm going to use the outside scroll bar way over there and just come down so that I can see it. And I'm going to mark up. I've got my solutions in front of me on paper. I get my markup ready. I'm going to look for things that are wrong. Negative 2x plus 4, that's okay. 4x squared minus 12x plus 9, that's okay. He has, instead of using DOPS, he's expanded, grouped. First thing we've got to think about. And it looks like, that actually doesn't look like the solution on the bit of paper, so something's gone wrong. Minus x squared minus. Oh, don't you hate it when they do this? I think that I'm not quite sure how he's factorized there, so I'm going to say that I'm not quite sure about that. I'm also going to make a verbal comment straight off the bat for this fella. Go there, go there, and I'm going to say, Jamie, look at solutions for using DOPS. And the yellow dot tells him where that is. Just looking at this last one, x is less than a half is correct. Yeah, he times by 3, times by 2. Well, I think that's okay. He sort of anticipated that he'd cancel ton to 6 and it cancelled it down to 3 without showing the cancel, but that's okay. But I'm going to give him those marks. So for that page, I'm going to say, I'm going to go to the top, maybe put all the marks at the top. I'm going to click there for my comment, and I'm going to say 6 out of. Now we're going to argue, I don't know, 6 out of 7 maybe, probably not, probably. Does he get nothing for this, or does he get 1 for at least doing those expansions correctly, even though I'll ask you all later. Page 2, bad demo. Page 2, 7, substitute the a plus 2, a squared minus 2a plus 4, x minus 3 squared plus 3, simplification, added and subtracted correctly. Bingo. Just put that there. Oh, put comment. Good comment there. I'm going to put 7 out of 7. I'll put page 2. I'm not quite sure yet. My technique. Yeah, the 2 comments there. He can point to that comment and see which one it is. He can point to that comment and see which one it is. I'm then going to set the page up ready for the next one. So I've dragged those up and I'm going to skip straight through the next kid. Now, as I go through the first time, every kid's going to have to be set up. It's just going to take 2 seconds. I'm going to go there. Oh, it is set up because it set the whole, wow, maybe it set the whole thing up. Magic, not sure. Go down, mark up, negative 2x plus 4, 47 minus 5x plus 9, x minus 2x plus 3, 5, x minus 2x minus 3, 5. That's good, but he didn't get the second mark there. And that'll let him know to look at the solutions, the simplifying. Multiplying top and bottom by 3 and top and bottom by 2, common denominator. Brought them together, took it over, got x less than a half. I'm very happy with that. So I'm going to take 1 mark off. I'm going to go to the comment. I'm going to click there. I'm going to take 6 out of 7. I'm going to go straight on to the next page. 7's correct. A plus 2 subbed in. A squared minus 2a plus 4 is correct. What on earth is he doing? What on earth? He's completing the square. Okay, I'm not going to take marks off. Then he solved for a. Okay, so did not need to complete the square for part 2 on the second page there. Check solutions. Didn't take me long to do that. This one here, x minus 3 squared plus 20. No, that's not correct. Is subtracted 9 and added. He should have. He didn't write out the method well enough, and he got himself mucked up with his pluses and minuses. So therefore, that became incorrect, and that became incorrect. That's not a bad way to mark it up. I'm only going to give him. I'm going to give him 1 because at least he got this right in here. So I'll give him 1 for that. I'll take off 2 marks. I'm going to give him 6 out of 7. Possibly generous, but he's done extra work. Do you lose mark if you do extra work? I'm not sure. You can argue later. Okay, and then you would go on to the, go up to the, no, leave that on the next 2 pages. That's the technique. Go to the next page. Xian comes up. Big document. Wow, he's scanned or something. 2-page view. Scan down here. His scan is really big. That's interesting. 2-page view done. I don't know how to get rid of that. I'll click up there and it'll go away. Okay, and etc. I won't continue. You get the idea. When I get right through to the end, let's say I've gone right through and up to the last kid, I can jump all the way back, click Jamie, and I'm going back to the start, and I don't have to come out of the task or out of Cami or anything like that. That's pretty handy. When I get to Jamie, I then have the next 2 pages in front of me, page 3 and 4, and you can see they're ready to collect. Let's just say, for argument's sake, I gave him 3 out of 4 there, 3 out of 7 there, show how this works, and then I mark the other one. Then at the very end, I'm going to do this, 6 out of 7, 7 out of 7, and just scroll down quickly to add it up. I don't reckon that'll take me too long. Okay, I'm going to try and attempt to show Pia and others how you would do this with drawing. You could click the drawing tool there, see the drawing tool. I've put it on red. I've got choices of colors, drawing tool on red, stroke thickness, I don't know, 2 for argument's sake. Let's have a look at his work. You made the 2 things equal. I don't know, that's pretty crappy. You maybe did that right. No solutions. We got no solutions. I'm doing that with my mouse. I can't use my stylus because I'm on my big screen. and I can't, if I drag to the little screen I'll lose it, so I'm going to end the video and try a different way in a